What's up, ass faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 69, episode 69, Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Wednesday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. We got a full slate of NBA tonight. A couple of games have already started. I'm not gonna go down a slate of NBA games because it's like the first day, and there's nothing to go off of for any capper that's like, oh, these stats. There's like a quadrillion dudes on different teams this year, brother. Throw all that out the window. Look at this is the notebook right here. Look at basketball back. DENI, AVDIJA, and Dyson Daniels, signed by your boy Juice. That's all I got for the notebook. We're going off straight vibes. Straight vibes for the first full slate of NBA. The games yesterday were actually pretty great. The Lakers ended up losing. But OKC, defending champs, got to raise their banner, and they had an absolute game against the Rockets. They went to overtime, double overtime. Crazy game. Real quick, I want to go back to Monday Night Football. That Tampa Bay game, Buccaneers loss. I was wrong. It wasn't great. It wasn't great for us. We saw Mike Evans get hurt. Speedy recovery, Mike. That's one of the GOATs right there, and we don't like to see him go down. But we had crappy slips from that game. Real quick, I did want to show you guys transparent here. 4 for 6 on the last game of the night, Seattle and Houston. All we needed was a sack from Byron Murphy and Jaden Higgins' longest reception. I don't think the guy had one catch all night. So, football has been kicking our ass lately. We're hoping that NBA is a game changer for us here on the channel. Bet with Juice. I hope we hit something, you know? I hope we get locked in. Like I said, I'm going straight off vibes. I made these slips, these prize pick slips, on my throne, if you know what I'm saying. That's how confident I am. Not confident, actually. Only guy I'm confident in right now is our boy DENI, AVDIJA. We are going so heavy on the kid today. The first slip, real quick, you guys technically have about 12 minutes to lock in. You got Dyson Daniels, 2.5 blocks and steals. He can easily have 3 steals tonight, 4 steals, but he can also have some blocks here and there. So we're going to play it safe, kind of like a free pick up there. We basically have 4 of them, 4 free picks. I'll keep going. So Dyson Daniels, 2.5 blocks and steals. Cam Whitmore coming over from the Rockets in Washington, playing for the Wizards, who are a terrible team. I don't know if Kuzma is still there or if he's hurt or what's going on. Oh, no. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so, okay. He is with the Bucks. He's with Milwaukee. He is no longer with the Wizards. That happened last year. I just wanted to double check on that. So, Whitmore he should be starting, actually. Like I said, this is basically free. We're getting at a little green goblin. Dude's a stud. Was an absolute dog in Houston. Just wasn't getting the minutes because obviously a lot of really good players on that team last year. And then you got Trey Murphy. This is probably the most free pick you could get. It's not my most favorite prop because he's coming back from injury. Don't know how he's going to look on minutes and everything. But if he's in there the entire game, going against Memphis, he should try to ball out against these guys and John Morant. 14.5 points. Seems pretty free to me. Then you got Josh Giddey, the kid, 7.5 rebounds. Should cash this easily. You could go with his PRA, his fantasy score. You go with anything. The kid's going to go off tonight. And then, like I said, our boy, DENI Turbo AVDIJA, 24.5 points on the night. They did give away Anthony Simmons. They got our boy, Dame Time. Damian Lillard is back in Portland, but obviously he's coming back from injury, so he's not going to be playing anytime soon. DENI is about to have a season. He's about to have an absolute season. I'm probably going to have a straight bet on him to win. I don't know why he's on the list of those guys, but most improved player on the year. He's going against a couple other guys. Like I said, I don't know where that list comes from, how it comes about, but DENI AVDIJA will probably win that award. So, I can't wait to show you guys the main, like not the main slip, but my lotto for the night. So that is 14 to pay 203. That's our main slip right there. I wanted to go super heavy on Dyson Daniels with like 3.5 stills, but like I said, gotta play it safe. Don't be greedy. 14 to pay 203. That is our 5-leg parlay for the first NBA slate of the season. And then you got, let's see. These are my guys right here. These are just B-Dogs. B-Dogs. Michael Porter going into his new team. Oh my God. I don't know if PrizePicks is delayed or if this kid doesn't have a single rebound. But this is terrible. 5.5 rebounds. It says 0. Banchero. Yeah, I think this is delayed. Because there's no way Banchero has no points in the first quarter, 6 minutes down. So you got Michael Porter, 5.5 rebounds. Paolo Banchero, 24.5 points. Dude goes off tonight. Kelly Oubre, 2 3-pointers. And then Mr. Brandon Ingram on a new team. Still going to be a dog. Still going to try to score 18.5 points against Atlanta. Hopefully Dyson doesn't pick his pocket too much. And then you got the rookie, Cooper Flag, 5.5 assists. He is starting at point guard tonight. He has a lot of options. You got freaking Anthony Davis, Lob City. He has a lot of options tonight. And I think he gets this pretty easily. I think he gets 7 or 8 assists tonight. And then, like I said, our boy, DENI AVDIJA, his fantasy score. PrizePicks has this super, super low. This is kind of, I mean, this could hit just as well as our main slip. But the PrizePicks definitely is pricing DENI's fantasy score very low. $5 to pay 300. Little simpleton of a slip. Let's see. And then I do have Michael Porter. That's another one. Not going to get into that one. Those are our 2 slips on PrizePicks for you guys to tell if you're able to. And then, like I said, we're going heavy on our boy. This one gets me excited. DENI AVDIJA to record a triple-double tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. 18 to pay $900. Little short of a rackaroo, but DENI he's not known for his assists, but like I said, Anthony Simmons is gone. I think Turbo's going to have the ball in his hand a lot of the time. I think he's going to control this offense, and the kid's going to go freaking off for the Trailblazers. Boys, cheers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Lab Session 69, Episode 69, Bet with Juice. Let's hit some bets tonight. DENI AVDIJA, go get yourself a triple-double. Triple-double! Huh! Peace, guys. Have a good night. Let's hit some freaking bets.